Early in the morning, the IEBC took to social media, opposing the judgment made yesterday. On his Twitter page, IEBC CEO Ezra Chiloba said he had read the 145-page judgment and it spelled doom for the next elections. He claims that the judge has rendered null and void all the activities of the Commission since October last year. These decisions involve by-elections, ballot papers, audit, staffing, the integrated electoral management system and ICT regulations. The long meetings today at the Commission did not appear to have come up with a way forward. However, it has 14 days to file an appeal. But the former CEO of the Law Society of Kenya, Apollo Mboya, doesn't see an appeal as a good idea.
If I was advising the Commission, is that I will tell them not even to try and appeal because it will delay further.
They should just begin.
They should just begin immediately. They made their bed, they must lie on it now.
The opposition, which had filed the case, concurs and says there is no need to panic.
The implication was that, if you want to come out with a register, it must be a register that is established in accordance with the law. Because what they were having was a voters register under the old law that allowed the IEBC to have various categories and components of registers. But now you have only one register, which is a biometric register.
Orengo says the IEBC will have to tender for the printing of ballot papers afresh, but taking into consideration the amendment to the election laws requiring the August polls to be conducted using an integrated electronic system.
They wanted a form for transmission of election results under the old system. And those transmissions under the old law, you are not transmitting the form, you are transmitting the results, you feed them into the machine. So if I got 10,000 votes, I can be able to feed on the mobile phone 5,000 votes instead of 10,000 votes. But under the new law, what you're supposed to transmit is a tabulated form. They are not going to do it that way.
He insists that there is still ample time for another tender to be floated, given that parties have not yet conducted their primaries.
So the judge was saying, how can you order documents which do not comply with the law as it is now? So these transmission forms, they must be security coded, and within the time left, we are not late. The ballot papers, we don't know who is going to be a candidate, for example, in Westlands. So we still have a time, to wait to know who are going to be the candidates, to have them in the ballot paper.
The new timelines released by IEBC 4 days ago show that parties will start submitting the names of their members who will be participating in the nominations on the 26th of March. They will then conduct primaries between the 13th and the 26th of April. The aspirants and their political parties have until the 19th of May to resolve any disputes that will arise from the nominations. Andrew Ochieng, NTV.